his ship. He's headed for the tower. Best way up is through the array.
I already secured that, so open it.
I did not.
Grab him! That won't cut it!
You don't know me.
Sorry! Come on!
Impressively fast. This is outside of parameters. Damage taken.
I'm not going back! You can't make me! Not good enough! Fix this up myself! Shut down! Hey now! Whoa! Here we go!
Maybe Centauri hit the compass in the tower. Only one way to find out. Over here, BD. What's that? What'd you find, buddy?
I heard the boss wants to wait. Do you hear that?
Only way through is the firing chamber. I don't love the idea either.
How about a fabrication facility on the moon?
It would save us bringing materials from elsewhere.
The forest array brought this place back to life. Each array activated the next. Dagon was right about Centauri.
Jedi, I admire your persistence in following me. Our time on Cole is cut short. If you survive, I look forward to picking back up where we left off.
Since when did Ramus take orders from anybody?
It's not over yet.
Someone else get him. I'm after the target.
Take this!
We're losing.
We need to do better than that. Then, feel our strength. Full surrender.
Caught you.
Make that count.
sir. I was doing fine until you showed up. Oh, he's quick. Taking losses. Do better. Try again. Take this. This. I survived worse. That's just you and me, bud.
How long have you laid dormant? Soon, you will sing again.
Hey, Cal. You there?
I'm here. You all okay?
We're managing. No rush, but hurry up and let us know when you're on your way back.
Will do.
That laser sure is loud. It's supposed to be.
We've got company.
Fine. I'm done. I thought TX were superior.
Guess droids don't get to know the plan either.
Jedi, I hear you are still with us. You're resilient, I'll give you that. The power is everything. Power is freedom. And if you do not turn away, you will see my power for yourself. I always wondered something about the Jedi. Your ideals teach patience, peace, humility. Jedi brutality. That is what the galaxy remembers of the Clone Wars. Yes. Those who fell to this empire are a pale shadow compared to those from Dagon's age.
BD, got something to help me?
Perhaps you surprised me.
Only way up is ahead. And into another firing chamber. Yeah, one was enough. We're not done yet.
I will show you no mercy. Surrender is a prison, and I will not be imprisoned again.
Watch out!
Occasionally, defeat, dominance. The hour approaches for you to make Dagon's vision real once more.
Resistance reveals the path. Lab. Doubt she ever thought it would come to this. She made her choices, but if it helps us find a home that's free of the Empire, so be it. Huh. This is different. All set, BD? Moving out.
Jedi, you are nearly too late. I await you in the control tower. Reach me if you can.
What's that?
You're weak and you'll die. Spineless. Oh, not fun. You and me at last. Not this time. It's fine. I'm fine. Come on. Don't waste my time. Die, scum.
I'm pretty hurt.
No test so far has been successful.
Dagon Gera has believed.
Then he senses something I do not.
Need to slice this.
We have a containment breach!
Get down!
It's flooded with Kobo matter. Worth checking out, right? Tech on Kobo. Was it made here? That gadget we found in the stone spires. Think you can help here? You've got this one, right, BD? Hey, BD. Thank you, buddy. Let's keep moving, buddy. Let's take a look. Well done.
Combat! He won't escape. You're weak. Weak and pathetic. Someone else try. Good war, soldier. I've taken damage. Nice try.
BD? Hey, yeah. See what Kree was up to.
Centauri.
Dagon, what have you done?
What I must.
Stop.
But you want what I want. Why else would you deceive the Council?
You've lost your way. Surrender. And we can figure this out, together.
Come with me.
It's too late for that.
Such despair, Centauri. Tanalor. You can feel it slipping away.
My despair is for you. Tanalor has changed you.
It's changed you as well. Step aside.
No.
Then I must go it alone. Centauri.
Get a medical droid in here and prepare a back to tank.
What'd you find? High Republic tech. Works with my grapple. Could help us climb the tower. She defeated Dagon, but didn't turn him in. Why? Let's give it a try. It works. On to Ravis. I hear you, BD. Let's see. What's this? Don't think we can slice that. Ravis.
Jedi.
Why did you activate the array?
It's been many years since I last took the life of a Jedi.
Why did you activate the...
I heard you. Long ago, Dagan bested me in combat. Earned my loyalty. We fought side by side until the Jedi betrayed him. Took many of your order to defeat me. And yet, they dishonored me. Denied me a warrior's death. Left me to rot in a cage for centuries. So, seems our destinies are intertwined. The demise of your order allowed me to escape.
And yet... nothing has changed. You're still just Dagan's servant.
Time does not diminish my loyalties. Without a code, you can only serve yourself.
Where's the compass, Ravis?
I owe you nothing, Jedi! If you want that knowledge from me, you're gonna have to fight for it.
Very well.
Let this be a time. Come on. It'll take more than that. Skill. Not bad.
Oh, come on.
I've been waiting for this. For 200 years!
I won't disappoint you then.
Jedi! Where's that Jedi spirit? Okay. Come at me again. Oh, that's good. You are a warrior. You're fast. You fight well.
You there?
You can do it, Jedi! Feel this, Jedi! Die hard, Jedi! I yield. You have proven yourself.
Where is the compass?
Centauri Kree's observatory, as Dagon suspected. I have opened the way. He goes there now.
I defeated you. Fight with me. We can take on Dagon together.
I will not, Jedi. After all these centuries, I still dream of Tanalorr. I had hoped to see it again, but... that is not to be.
This.
Dagon Gera stands in your way.
You don't have to do this.
Only one of you will reach Tanalorr. Jedi, give me my warrior's death. Now!
We should go. Grease, you there?
Al, I don't know what you did, but those vulture droids are making a hasty exit. The landing pad's clear. I'm gonna bring the Manites in now.
Copy that.
We'll be waiting for you, kid.
Maybe Ravis was right. Dagon abandoned the Jedi code. Now look at him. Consumed by his obsession with Tanalorr. Is that different from what we're doing? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Thanks for having my back. Breathe. Time to move.
Running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Goodbye, Room Saloon. The location, Shattered Moon. Hey, look at that, he ain't dead. How you doing, kid?
Cal.
Whatever you did up there sure kicked the firebug nest.
Ravis is gone.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So let me guess, back to Kobo?
Yeah, I think so.
Say, Jetpack, give me a hand up here.
Yep. I can't make any sense of this place, Cal. Be careful.
Let's stop. Off we go.
Can't stop them all.
I'm stepping back.
I've had worse.
Can't escape me. Got it. He's hurting. This is what I live for.
Here it comes.
What'd you find?
Not now. I need some time to think.
Okay, let's pick our next destination.
Kobo, good. I've been meaning to check up on Monk.
I need to clear my mind.
You're brooding. Again.
That easy to read my mind?
It's no Jedi trick. Just pay attention.
On the Shattered Moon, I saw Dagon confront Centauri. He was so consumed by Tanalorr that he completely lost his way. Reminds me of my fight with the Empire these last few years. Let's just say I don't want to end up like him.
You are very stubborn, but ambition does not drive you.
I just don't understand why she didn't see the change in him before it was too late.
They dreamed together and suffered together. A shared dream is not so easy to wake from. Is that what troubles you? Losing yourself?
Yeah. A little.
If you ever stray from your path, we will guide you back.
I'll catch up with you. Gonna fire up the Z-95 for some good old-fashioned air support.
You know what this place needs?
A working refresher?
Discipline. Those mouth-breathing raiders just walked in here and made off with Z. I go off planet for 1 second, and the whole place has gone soft. They've got to get it through their heads that I can't be their fearless leader all the time.
People have to learn to defend themselves, Grease. We can't fight their battles for them. I took down the Mogu. It wasn't easy.
Well, with the Mogu, it never is. They're relentless, even on the brink of death. Some beasts can be companions for ranch work. A Mogu definitely is not. Good doings, Cal. You're a heck of a hunter. But that Mogu you took out had quite the stench.
Ugh, quite.
Range with your nose, my mama always said. We once had a feral canifant terrorizing the ranch. Just a menace. Destroyed our barn. Twice. Canifants cover their own tracks, see? Crafty buggers. Practically impossible to find.
So how'd you track it?
We reversed our vaporators, pumped the air full of moisture. When it's humid, smells get a lot, well, more pungent. Was long before we caught the scent.
Clever.
Ain't it? We all got 5 senses, Cal. I figure we might as well use them. Later, BD.
Word is that Ravis got bumped off.
Word travels fast.
Sure, when there's credits to be made. Send the raiders running, and we're in business.
That's right. We get back into the gorge, kickstart those dams. Maybe we finally make some real scratch.
Those dams are in rough shape. Think you're up to it?
I know them like the hairs on my back.
What Grok here means is we can make them sing again. Yeah, trust us. Say we short the central conduit, slice it through the emergency couplings. Might be enough to get the sluice gates going.
Huh. Might actually work. Keep up the good work, kid.
Why is the brood looking for you on Coruscant? Isn't that a real bad neighborhood for you these days?
Let's not get into it.
Good answer. Anyways, a sharpshooter named Gat Nito has been trying to sniff you out at a meatpacking facility. Brought a couple of lackeys with her, but pick off the Alpha, and the pack will scatter.
We'll keep our eyes on the prize.
Good. Hate to see something happen to you. The going's just starting to get good, Cal. Best selection in the system, guaranteed. You have to admit, that's not bad.
Done.
Walk over them, honey.
What do we have here?
I've seen a lot of hunters in my day, and I gotta say, you're showing promise, Cal.
How many bounties until I get a hat like yours?
Not a chance. I took this off my first target. It has sentimental value.
How long you been a bounty hunter?
Long enough. And I know a killer in the making when I see one. Whatever.
You seem in a good mood.
I was thinking how this cantina reminds me of a celebratory dance on my home planet.
The cantina reminds you of people dancing?
My people don't dance. The dance is my people. All together. Without everyone's essence, there is nothing. Like this cantina. Someone ordering a drink from Monk. A joke from Gulu. A hunting tale from Mosi. All these acts combine into something greater than the performers themselves. Now is not the time to speak.
Some prospectors told me about a strange building. Distinctive entrance, so they say.
Could be one of those meditation chambers.
Yes, I was thinking the same. Let me know if you find anything, will you?
No problem, Toa.
I cannot believe what almost happened to Z.
Things worked out okay in the end.
Thank the stars that you could help her. Back in school, one of the archival droids was destroyed in a power surge. At the time, all I could think about was how much it screwed up my holoprints. How blind I was.
Don't beat yourself up. We're all figuring things out day by day.
Hey.
So what happened to your smuggling operation?
The Galactic Empire. Not long after the end of the Clone Wars, the Empire cracked down on my shipping operation. They ruined everything. Many of my associates saw the relative safety of the huts. Good riddance. Most of them were snakes anyway. For some of them, I lost people I didn't expect to lose.
I'm sorry, Moran. That's rough.
No, I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten asking for your pity.
All right, then.
Cal, I've been meaning to, well, I was a little curt when last we spoke about how my shipping operation was shut down.
Don't worry. I've heard worse.
I really did lose everything, you know? And everyone. That's what brought me to Koba with what few wares I had left. Monk lets me keep my things in the back room. Go on. See if anything suits your fancy. Not like anyone here has credits to spend. Anyhow, I shouldn't take my troubles out on you.
Thanks, Moran.
See you around, Cal.
Something catch your eye? Dreo. Old friend of Moran's.
Hey, Cal, did you hear those vulture droids screaming around the mountain?
Not yet. Wait, don't tell me you're thinking of sampling them.
Thinking? It's already done. Dee Dee and I just got back.
Must have been dangerous.
Oh yeah, we almost died like 10 times. But once we layered those samples over some lo-fi Trandoshan funk, you gotta hear it to believe it. Don't forget to talk to Dee Dee if you want to switch songs.
I won't forget. All right, let's hear it. Let's change the tempo.
Now you're starting to get it. Drink up while you still can.
I saw your things in the back room.
You'll have to forgive the more tasteless ornaments. Some of it used to belong to Dreo, my old partner. Ghastly sense of style.
Another outlaw?
Not when I met him. He was running a perfectly legitimate port in Rhodia. Allowed me to use his docks for my shipments. No questions asked, supposedly. But we got to talking anyways.
Sounds like a nice guy.
He was the genuine article, all right. Probably why things didn't work out between us.
How'd you get mixed up with the Bedlam Raiders?
Well, I had a drink from Monk. Then another, then another, then another, then... Right. I stumbled outside and sort of confused one of the big raiders with a dewback.
Don't tell me you tried to mount him.
Okay. But if I don't, that's the end of the story.
I can see why the raiders tried to kill you.
Oh, they've got plenty of reasons. Hiya.
Everyone holding up okay, Monk?
Well, we're just fine now. The raiders might have put a little spook in some of our clientele when they marched in here, but we're made of sterner stuff.
Good to hear. You doing all right?
Cal, my boy, I'll tell you the same thing I told those raiders.
What's that?
Go ahead and shoot. But know this, you'll be blasting the best bartender on Kobo. You keep your eyes on the path ahead.
Har, right? You said you're from around here?
Been all over Kobo, but I knew I had to foot slog it back to the Reach when I heard the stories. They say it's been a right barnyard since you arrived.
Word traveled that fast, huh?
If it's privacy you're worried about, mate, don't be. No one listens to old Har. But stop by if you ever want to hear the latest yarns, eh? My eyes, what they are, I couldn't hit a tree with a boulder, but I got ears like a bull. Talk later?
I heard from Grease that our brave Cal simply walked through those raiders without...
With Ravis dead, the Bedlam Raiders have been wounded. This makes them dangerous.
They weren't exactly harmless before.
No, they were not. I will look after the outpost. The Raiders may strike if they think we are vulnerable.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I know you will, and I will be waiting. Don't you have a mountain to climb?
Z, got any advice on confronting Dagon?
Well, in my day, I did watch him spar countless times. A ferocious warrior, that one. With a keen instinct for recognizing weakness. So don't show any.
If only it was that easy.
I know. Why is it our enemies always seem to be the ones to exploit our failings? Does any of this interest you? That could be a favorite. Take care, my friend.
I know it's not much.
All our work is really paying off, BD.
Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details. Oh, hello.
Let's sow some new seeds.
Every plant bears a secret.
A new species for the garden. Let's talk to Peely about it. Here you go, little seed.
see you found new seeds. Plant one, and I'll tell you all about it.
Cal, what's up with that woman who showed up with you?
Erin, she's a good friend. What about her?
Nothing.
Are you afraid of Marin?
Me? Oh, no, it's just... Well, I've never seen anyone like her before.
Marin's a night sister.
A night what? Wait, what is that?
She's from Dathomir, and she can perform magic.
Now you're just yanking my Walloona ears.
I'm not. She can wake the dead. Don't worry. You have nothing to be afraid of. Usually.
Cal! Well, all I know is if the dead start walking around here, you're gonna get an earful.
These look interesting.
Won't find that anywhere else. Don't be a stranger.
Got something? All right. Let's look. Let's head out.
Who?
A stranger in these parts. Just looking around.
Well, away with ya! Nothing for you here!
So if you have nothing to fear.
I have nothing to fear.
I'm just a friend dropping by.
You're just a friend dropping by. In, quickly! You're letting the dust inside.
Are you all right?
You're a friend, Friends don't ask questions. Not friends of mine. Besides, there's much to do.
What are you planning to do?
Busy. No, not now, stranger. Let me be. Much on the mind.
Strange.
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you! Understand. He didn't understand either. No! Not like this!
Killed his own brother.
Hello there. 20 cycles ago, heard this town was nothing but a few shacks.
Now look at it.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could go back there. See what it was really like to rough it.
You could always head into the wilderness and start your own town.
I think I'll stay here, thanks.
Hey, you! You're the one taking shots at the Raiders, right?
That's me.
Bad idea. The Raiders have got eyes all over the Reach.
Took down that watchtower, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's hope there aren't any consequences for the rest of us.
Oh, hello there again, Cal. It is good to see you.
You too. Is this the home you were talking about?
Correct. Within there are some possessions. I don't suppose they will need them anymore. So feel free. Look around.
Are you sure?
I have no need for them. For your help, I insist.
Hey, fellas. How long you been together?
Too long. We were one of the first people here, and both tried scouting for Priorite.
Had zero idea what we were doing. Couldn't find anything.
Then I remembered I hate the outdoors.
And I got a sunburn on my gastrodermis. Not fun.
Then I caught sight of the most pathetic, bumbling prospector ever to walk the planet. Rumsey Forlow.
Me too. Of course, we both started making fun of Clumsy Rumsey. I laughed at Gulu Zingers.
And I at Guido's. And we've been stuck together ever since. Because we shared something special. Rumsey was a loser.
Still puts a smile on my face.
What?
Well, look who it is. Keeping busy?
There's always something to do.
Well, you won't make a living talking to me. Unless you mean to rob me.
Wasn't planning on it.
Well then, have a wonderful day.
Hey, got a proposition for you. You interested in the opportunity of a lifetime?
Maybe. Let's hear it.
Some folks ventured into the mine just down yonder. No one's heard from them since. That's right, little droid. Could be the makings of a tragedy. Most things on Kobo are. Prospectors were looking for Priorite. Mine is chock full of the stuff. But saving those folks? That's the important thing, of course.
I'll look into it.
Now we're in business. Mine is just down yonder, you can't miss it.
Enough complaining. Just kill anything that gets too close. I'll take him down.
BD, count yourself lucky you can't smell. Just what kind of creature lives down here?
Look at this rib cage. Think the Bedlam Raiders would pay for fossils? Oh no.
what killed those prospectors. Wait till Graves hears about this. Right on his doorstep.
Just catch my breath. Gotta be a way out. Somewhere.
Been here a while. Maybe they're one of the missing prospectors. Creatures were killed by blaster fire. Look at this. We'll get around faster now. Let's move.
You're back. So, what did you find?
Took down the Rancor that was stalking the mines, but I didn't find any prospectors.
So let me get this straight. No Rancor, no survivors, no competition? That priorite's mine for the taking.
You didn't care about the prospectors, did you? You just wanted the priorite.
I'm gonna level with ya. Yes, and now that mine's all mine.
Better be careful. Who knows if there's another Rancor down there?
You're just yanking my chain, right? Right?
focus. I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Buddy!
Who's there? It's nothing. Oh, you're in trouble. Someone take a shot. Oh, that's it.
Help, BD!
Get some. You're fun.
The bounty puck. Let's take it to Cage. Let's stop. Easy there, big guy. Can't call him out here. Mount won't reach us here. Echoes can't reach us here. Can't call an echo from here. Have to move if I want to call an echo. Whoa. Hey! Thanks for the lift. Off we go. Not a bad find. Give me a sniff. A little help, bud.
What are we doing here? Guarding.
Toss it. Wow. Throw me a stim, BD. Whoever lived here is long gone. Wonder what they were making. Farewell, Grocco. Can't go wrong with more stems. These are sure to grow into something interesting. There. Now you can get to it.
You're brave to cross us. Pathetic. Time is over. System damage.
MVD. Well, something for the garden.
Observing. You will break. It's over.
Let's stop here.
The Angels wouldn't send us out here if it wasn't important.
It's locked. Found another shard. It won't open. Let's look. Wildlife is thriving here. Predators, lone hunters.
I'll see you die. This one's just for you. Not bad. I can defeat you.
Toss me a stim, bud. This building is definitely different than the rest. Look at that.
Impossible for the Jedi. I will hunt him. Enemy approaching. Extreme force. Let's go! How's this? We will...
intruder! Gravity.
Got something, buddy?
Target spotted.
No wonder you're so valued.
The meditation chamber Toa mentioned.
You're hiding something, huh? Yes, you are. But I've come this far. Too much blood. Just a little further now.
Welcome, Jedi. Your mind is your greatest asset. Both blade and shield against dark forces. The Force moves through your thoughts, your actions, and you now.
I summon strength!
These caves are a wonder.
Wait until you visit the monitoring station. The fungus there will amaze you.
The chambers are unique. Each one hones a different facet.
Interesting. We shall have to see how we can better facilitate your work.
Jedi and Republic, working together. I can barely remember a time like that. Force is with me. Okay, this is really impressive.
Excellent. A new species. Planted. I'll explain it to you. Oh, hello. New seeds. Magnificent. After you've planted one, I'll share what I know.
Want to plant some seeds?
You will make this garden truly great.
Oi, Cal! Heard you gave Ravis the sack. You know you weren't the first to take a swing at that Gendai. Ever hear about Toll?
I don't think so.
Oh, real poet with a pickaxe. A while back, she comes across this load of priorite. The biggest you ever saw. Like a sky full of grinning stars. Of course, then your Ravis shows up, built like a bloody cargo barge, and tells her to get scarce. But Toll, the old nutter, she goes and takes a plasma torch to the Gendai. Of course, poor Toll don't last 10 seconds. But I guess sometimes a find like that's worth fighting for, eh?
Yeah, well, sometimes the payout isn't worth the price.
Maybe. But it's just like the prospectors say. Better a broken pick than a rusted one. Do wish you could have met old Toll. Bit loony, but with real heart.
Sounds like it.
God, we were just discussing what we should renovate next.
Just lots else to fix around here. Thanks to the raiders, you know?
Yes, of course, but surely we can find something a bit more inspiring for our next project than a water pump.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Hello, Carl.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Heads up, killer. Sork's almost just doubled your bounty and one of the Brood's top killers has come to collect. The name's Hilioso, but the guild knows him as the Closer. He's brought a small army to Jeddah looking for you.
Small army, huh? We're ready.
That's what I like to hear. Take down a heavy hitter like Hilioso and you'll be making a statement. Now that you've proven yourself a proper hunter, you might as well play the part.
Like I said, I'm not looking to start a career in bounty hunting.
Uh-huh. Never heard that one before. First tip, expand your arsenal. Modded my blasters myself to boost my close game. Second tip, always arrive equipped in style. Makes people talk. You'll get more jobs that way. I was practically an amateur before I schooled my jet boots. Then the jobs came pouring in.
Thanks, but I'm good.
Treat yourself. But don't complain to me when you find yourself outplayed. Can't beat what I've got. Ooh, someone's interested.
So why'd you choose to study the High Republic?
You know, I think it is the same reason that people are flocking to Pyloon's saloon. Everyone is excited about the possibility of what Kobo could become. I believe that is the kind of optimism that defined the High Republic.
Maybe you're right about that.
Hey.
So you've been out of the game completely since the Empire crackdown?
More or less. Not that I didn't go down swinging. When the company went belly up, I insisted I could turn things around. But Dreo, my partner, he wanted to leave together.
So what happened?
Well, he left, all right. But in my infinite wisdom, I decided to stick it out. Try to turn the cards in my favor. I got greedy. I can't tell you how badly I wish I'd gone with him. Instead, I chose what you might call the scenic route to rock bottom. And that brings us to this rue-brittled cantina years later.
At least you got out eventually.
Will you take some advice, Cal?
Sure.
It's not just about getting out. It's about getting out before you lose everything. Another time.
Do you really see visions?
Not in the way you assume. I observe the world around me, and the voice within my mind speaks. Everyone at this outpost has a unique energy. Take Doma, for example. Strong, like a boulder. While waves of fear swirl around the cantina, they crash against our boulder and abate.
She makes everyone feel safer.
Yes! Once she asked me what would happen if she left Kobo. I told her what any with open eyes could see.
The outpost would fall apart.
You see it too. I must be alone now.
Say, Cal, would you like to buy my guide to Kobo?
Not really.
Good, because I haven't written it yet. But if you want to know something, I have all sorts of tips for Kobo visitors.
Like what?
Give information out for free? Come on, Cal. A frog's gotta make a living. I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Gotta hand it to you, Cal. Wherever you go, the action surely follows.
Hey, you wanted customers, right?
That I did. The place is packed. And if we keep going at this rate, we're gonna need a bouncer.
Well, maybe Mosey's looking for some extra income.
Interesting proposition. If I had to put my life in someone else's hands, it'd be Mosey's.
Barkeep.
You look tired. Take a load off.
It was good to see you. You ever get frustrated using that new arm?
Are you kidding? I love this thing. I can chop vegetables twice as fast, and I can't burn myself. Plus, it's great for self-defense. Ah.
You been getting into fights?
Well, no, but, you know, I could. If someone tried anything, you know, I'm ready. What do you know? All right, finish this thing, will you?
I'm going.
Garacos. They fight to the bitter end, don't they? Especially when they're injured.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of beasts are like that. I learned the hard way on a family outing once. My first time leading. Tracked a Kivaroa back to its nest. It was killing livestock. No other choice but to put it down. Played the approach perfectly. Found an opening. But my family was watching, so I decided to get a little bit fancy. Lost my concentration. One of its legs slams down, inches away from cracking my spine. Mama pushed it aside in the nick of time. Finished that Kivaroa, no frills.
That's a close call.
Yep. Hey, you corner something, it'll do what it needs to survive. Even when you have the upper hand, never underestimate your prey. Do you know about the bile maw lurking in the mountain?
Can't say I do.
May seem peaceful, but when disturbed, it will charge and trample you. Its thick hide makes it resistant to even the strongest weapons.
How would you approach it?
Mind your feet. Its spray attack will leave pools of acid on the ground.
Good to know. Thanks.
Salutations.
My olfactory sensors can detect up to 400 distinct odors at once.
Let's stop here. All set, BD?
I see you! Hold position!
Sudden movement unforeseen.
What are you fishing for?
I'm hunting the ferocious me. Did you know the me was the very first fish we scuba caught?
That must have been quite a day.
Aye, I was barely yee-high back then. Little scuba swam headlong into the creature's mouth. But, lucky as I was, it couldn't digest me before fishing fellows pulled us out.
Sounds more like it caught you.
Hey, it takes me back. Stick around, boy, and I'll top us off with a tale. Where do we end? Ah, yes. The monstrous Captain Wet, his crew and myself fled aboard the pirate schooner at the filthy Zephyrs. Well, fast as the morning thaw, I could tell something was off. Wanyek, he wouldn't look me in the eye. Oh, and a dreadful stench was a brewing his rotten beard. An augur of fate most ill. Wanyek took the helm, and with landing claws away, we flew to deep space. Putting a few lifetimes between us and those pirates. We found ourselves afield of the Parlemian trade route. As soon as the captain took his hand, was his dread smile, crooked like a beeman's backbone. And so, my time aboard the grapnel met a briny end. Sitting alone in a pod, in deep space, with nothing but a tank of old cod and gash. I'll tell you more later, lad. The despair, the stench, it's enough to set my stomach a churn to this very day.
Solo recommended we check this chamber out. I need help. Feeling better.
Welcome, Jedi. Our problems are often matters of perspective. By shifting our position, so too moves our thinking, and thus by reframing it, a problem may not seem so vexing after all.
Sounds familiar.
I heard Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
This planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening by comparison.
And yet, there's a unique piece to it.
Hey, buddy. Nice find. Let's take this back to Z. let's stop for a moment.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
Hey, Toa, you mentioned things were changing at the Academy before you left.
It started when the Empire began dumping credits into our projects. Unlimited budget to fund our research. Great, right?
But there were strings attached.
Yes. We came under constant pressure from Imperial censors to conform to their propaganda. Anyone who did not play along was pushed out in favor of stooges whose work would never stand up under peer review.
No Moff or Governor wants to publish views that question Imperial dominance.
I mean, I understand. The censors have their own careers to think of.
It's okay, Toa. You don't have to defend a corrupt system.
No, I guess not. Hey.
Do you ever miss the glory days, Cal? Cut and thrust, the rough and tumble.
It sounds like every day. Not that it's glorious.
Well, I certainly had some glorious years. I'm sure I never told you about the incident over at Munilinst.
Don't think you did.
I was personally escorting a shipment of, let's call it a sensitive luxury product. Unfortunately, we were accosted by a customs longship. The fence had failed to update our transponder codes and our vessel was marked. Well, push comes to shove, and we were boarded. I've got 3 customs officers waving blasters under my nose, so what do? I throw on the waterworks. Oh, Cal, you cannot imagine. I'm swearing up and down about everything from past marriages to lower back pain. Almost work, too. But one pesky officer decided to kick open a shipping container full of the slightly incriminating powder.
Guess the jig was up.
Cal, you're looking at a professional. I told them that they were looking at the ashes of 1,000 ritually cremated Sereno war heroes. And by the stars, they bought it. The inspectors actually bought it. That, Cal, is why I'm here instead of rotting in a Munilinst work camp. Talk later, hmm?
Seems like you and Doma have some history.
That's right. She took me in, showed me around, hid me, because I was on the run, Cal.
On the run, huh? What'd you do?
The heist of the century. Every bounty hunter in the galaxy was after me.
You pulled off a heist?
Is that so hard to believe?
Well, yeah.
And that's how I pulled it off. No one thinks much of me around here, so they never see me coming. They never see me coming. And that's when I get them.
So, Tolmos,
Kobo's never doubled the bounty before. You've got him twisted right up.
He did that to himself. You mentioned before that you used to work with Sork.
Yeah, it was a wild time. We made a lot of credits together and even more enemies.
Doesn't sound like the kind of relationship that lasts.
Things were good until they weren't. That's how it is with Sork. He'll sell you out for a stale turbo dog. Only a matter of time before he made his move. But I'm not an easy mark, Cal. You should know that by now.
Cal, glad you're here. There's talk of a giant piazza nesting in an animal graveyard on the far side of the valley. Figured you want to check it out.
You figured right.
Look at you. Already sounding like a local. Oh, before I forget. I heard there were a pair of newcomers over by the stone spires. I want to look for them.
I already found them. They're gonna start a holotactics table at Pyloon's.
Now we're talking. Piazza that size, well, you just don't take it lightly.
I won't. Thanks, Mosey.
Come on!
Get around faster now. That's a very good Neko. Okay, let's go. Wonder what this is, buddy.
Impressive. So, this is your kingdom.
I work with many talented scientists.
None as talented as you, Centauri.
And yet we've reached an impasse. Perhaps he will bring me some much-needed luck.
Not bad for an abandoned facility.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Cal, hey, that projection wave that came down from the moon, you know anything about that?
Yeah, BD and I, we, were inside the firing cylinder.
Wait, what? Do you have a death wish or something?
It was the only way through.
You were actually inside the thermal housing? Then why weren't you cooked alive? Wait, don't tell me. Perhaps some sort of high propulsion shielding. Cal, did you notice any ablative coating?
No, but I was a little busy at the time.
Of course, silly of me. But if you go back, be on the lookout for that ablative coating. What a time to be alive. An installation that size. You gotta wonder how they aligned the optical resonator.
Focus.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
We'll talk soon.
What?
Come back later, yeah?
Do you always hunt alone?
Not always. For big game, I usually bring a partner or two.
Strength in numbers.
That's right. In a pack, each hunter has their own role. Safer, too. We have a saying from where I'm from, a branch of a grape. A real tree can be snapped in half, but a bundle of branches cannot.
A little help, buddy. There's something here. All right, that did it.
Give up.
Let's get this data disk back to Z. Thanks for the assist. Don't fall behind.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
Some other time, okay?
Seeing these battle droids about takes one.
Hold that thought.
Rumor has it that the Gendai is dead. That your work, bud?
And if it was?
Just curious is all. So, how'd you do it? You sliced off his legs? No, they would just grow back, right? Oh, you incinerated him, didn't you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, I suppose a true professional never reveals their secrets. I must be rubbing off on you. Well, killer, here's another tip. Real pros always charge a fee.
Let's show this to Z.
Finally, those pesky Jawas have stopped poking around my claim.
I saw some Jawas in the forest.
Well, you ain't seeing them no more. They made themselves a little village on the far side of the valley. No one's heard a peep from them since. Not one Utini.
Maybe I'll see how they're doing.
Really? Yeah. Aren't you, Mr. Goody-Goody?
When you're ready, I'll meet you in the clouds.
Newcomer.
It's locked down.
Our garden's almost full, buddy.
Ah, I was hoping you'd find seeds like that. Put one in the ground. I'll share what I've learned.
Check it out, BD. Priorite. done. Hey, this is a good find. A shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop.